Hey, what is going on, guys? Today, RSS have released a brand new GT car to add to their GTM lineup. This is the Hyperion V8, or the Ford Mustang GT3 car, and this is a very, very cool drop out of nowhere. I don't think we had any kind of lead up to this car being released, so super cool to have it here in Assetto Corsa. Before we get into it, though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing stuff besides just Assetto Corsa mods, that will be your one-stop shop for. You can find it down in the top link in the description below. As for the Hyperion V8, or I'm going to call it the Mustang GT3 from now on, RSS, like all of their other GT3 cars, have done an amazing job capturing this car. Although there's one thing I want to start with that didn't let me down, but is probably, I think, the lowest part of this car. And I think it's also a testament to how good this car is, because it's not really that much of a low point, but it's the sounds. RSS, they say they've done a lot of work to making this car sound very, very nice, and it does. It sounds amazing. I can tell they put a lot of work into it, and it's not bad sounding by any means, and as far as I know, this isn't just an RSS thing. This is pretty much any version of this car, and any sim has the same problem. This car isn't grumbly enough. I was at the Rolex 24 this year, and this car, when it drives by you, especially flat out on the gas, it resonates in your body. Anyone who's seen this thing in action in person will be able to know what I'm talking about. It is loud. It overpowers every other car around it, no matter what it is. Porsche 911, Lamborghini V10, maybe that's the only one with the Huracan that maybe gives it a run for its money, but this thing is loud. It is a deep, raspy V8, and so far, no car in sim racing, no Ford Mustang GT3 in sim racing, I guess I should say, including RSS, unfortunately, has truly captured that deep grumble, but it still sounds great. I just wanted to mention that here right in the beginning. As for the driving of this car, the most important, honestly, what we're probably mostly all here for, it feels great. I haven't used the one in iRacing. I've played a little bit with the one in Le Mans Ultimate that just came out like last week. And it feels about how I would expect. It's a front engine, big American V8 under the hood, so a lot of weight up over the front axle, but it's still pretty nimble. It's got a lot of downforce, especially in the high-speed corners for GT3s, and it feels just how I would expect, and it is very, very nice to drive, I gotta say. So I would definitely give it my gold star approval. Of course, I haven't driven a Mustang GT3 in real life. I would definitely love to, but haven't gotten the opportunity yet, so just judging off of the limited exposure I've had to this car and other sims, ACC I guess included a little while ago, it feels about how I would expect. The model quality, it is of course fantastic. RSS always do fantastic work. The interior of the car is absolutely beautiful, with the steering wheel and the button box, all looks fantastic. And another very nice feature of this car, one of its features, is the different dash pages. Of course, you have 3 to choose from as far as I got to play with. One of them is kind of like an overall race one with your tire pressures. Another one is going to give you your oil temperatures, and then a third one is a little bit more of like a more focused kind of qualifying one. I feel like that just kind of gives you your split times and things like that. You'll see a few of them here over the course of the clips that are shown in the video. So very nice to mess with. All of that is going to be through the RSS Extended Controls app. If you've had some of their recent works like the Porsche 911 or maybe their 963 LMH car, then you will be familiar with it. It is a nice app that allows you to bind a bunch of extended car controls to your wheel, and is definitely a needed app for this car to function properly, but also one you should definitely check out and bind if you haven't already, because you're not getting the most out of these cars if you're not messing with all of the little tweaks, because that's where all the detail is truly going. I'm going to shut up now though really quick and let you take a listen to this absolute V8 beauty. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. The link to this car will, of course, as always, be in the description below. RSS has done a fantastic job, and if you've bought any other of their GT3 cars, you know what I'm talking about, and this is a fantastic addition to their lineup. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all very shortly for the next one. Have a good one, guys.